I want to read this chapter in the Bible, Ecclesiastes Chapter 1. This is right after Proverbs. Y'all know I was doing Proverbs to bring in the new year because it had 31 books. But Ecclesiastes hit so hard because Solomon, he prayed for wisdom, and God gave him wisdom beyond his handling. So he had wisdom, wealth, authority, pleasures, and power. Solomon did it all, did it all. But when he wrote Ecclesiastes, he was at the end of his time. So he was basically writing Ecclesiastes to tell you just a memoir of his life. And he said in this book is so powerful, and it's so it's like a rhyme. It's a twister, and you have to really, really sit down and break it down. I don't know if I can break it down for you, but I want to read this first chapter for you. And I had to get out my NIV version because I love how the NIV version written it. The ESV, I don't like that version. This version, yeah, this hit hard in this version. So let's go back over it. He had wisdom, wealth, authority, pleasure, and power. And this is at the end of his life when he wrote this. Okay, let's get into it. The word of the teacher, son of David, king of Jerusalem. Meaningless, meaningless, said the teacher, utterly meaningless. Everything is meaningless. What do people gain from all their labor, at which their toil under the sun? Generations come and generations go, but the earth remains forever. The sun rises and the sun sets and hurry back to where it rises. The wind blows to the south and turns to the north. Round and round it goes, ever returning on its course. All streams flow into the sea, yet the sea never full. To the place the stream come from, there they return again. All things are wearisome. Some then one can say, the eye never has enough to see, and the ears it's full of hearing. What has been what has been will be again. What has been done will be done again. There is nothing new under the sun. Is there anything of which one can say, look, this is something new? It was here already long ago. It was there before our time. No one remembered the former generations, and even those yet to come will not be remembered by those who follow them. I, the teacher, was king over Israel in Jerusalem. I applied my mind to study and to explore my wisdom, all that is done under the heavens. What a heavy burden God has laid on mankind. I have seen all the things that that goes under the sun. All of them are meaningless. I chase after the wind. No, it say a chase after the wind. What is crooked cannot be straight. What is lacking cannot be counted. I said to myself, look, I have increased in wisdom more than anyone who has ruled over Jerusalem before. I have experienced much of wisdom and knowledge than I applied myself to understand of wisdom, and also madness and folly. But I learned that this too is a chase after the wind. For with much wisdom comes much sorrow, and more knowledge, the more grief. Period. That was deep. The whole Ecclesiastes is deep. But basically what he was saying is, Nothing new is under the sun. You know, God have to be the center of all things because he did it all. He had all the women, he had all the money, he had the power, he had everything. But he had to go through his sorrows and he had to go through his grief. Nothing new is under the sun. But if y'all go deep and deep and deep into the Ecclesiastes, this book is not long. If you listen to it on audio, you can read this whole book in about 30 minutes. But it's good, really good. A lot of knowledge, a lot of wisdom. And when you break it down, you'll be like, wow, amazing. So yeah, I wanted to read that one on the first. I'm thinking about like start back writing in my journal and put a Bible scripture in there. And then after a year, that'll probably be my daily devotional. Period. Because I used to love journaling. I think journaling is better than counseling because if you write about the things that you are going through and you go back after a while and read it like a year, 2 years, you're going to be like, what in the world I was going through at this time? And that just brings so much light into stuff. So yeah, y'all check out the book of Ecclesiastes. It's heavy. Bye, y'all.